Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to solve a illustration on fire insurance claim. This is a topic of FIBCom fire insurance claim. Try to understand student what is the meaning of fire insurance claim. See, when the goods are destroyed by fire, we need to find out stock on the date of fire to be presented to the insurance company for a claim. Students, when the goods are destroyed by the fire, we need to show the actual loss to the insurance company for purpose of claim. So what are the steps we are going to see in this? Total, there are students three steps. First one is we are going to make the memorandum trading account. This is students, this is something new. What is students memorandum trading account? Maybe students, you have heard this name trading account in 11th standard and 12th standard. Trading account we are making for calculating what gross profit or gross loss. But in this chapter, in the memorandum trading account, the gross profit is already given in the question and we need to calculate on the basis of sales. So what is the new point in this students? The closing stock. You can see this word stock on the date of fire. We are making memorandum trading account for calculating for the purpose of stock on the date of fire. Once we are going to know the stock on the date of fire, then we can see in the next step only. The stock on the date of fire is nothing but what student? Closing stock. How much stock is remaining on the date of fire. So for that purpose, we are calculating student memorandum trading account. First, we will see the memorandum trading account. After that, in the second point, this is point number B, student. That is what? Computing loss. These are the main steps. First, you are going to write stock on the date of fire. This the amount you will get from here from the memorandum trading account stock on the date of fire. Once you are going to write the stock on the date of fire, out of that stock on the date of fire, you are going to less the salvage. What is the meaning of salvage, student? The meaning of salvage is good saved. So you are going to less salvage from the stock on the date of fire, and sometime in the case in the questions there will be a one expenses that is known as firefighting expenses. If in the question firefighting expenses is given, so we are going to add these expenses because we are incurring the expenses for the firefighting expenses. So we are going to calculate in the process of computing loss, and we can cover this by same amount. So we will get actual loss. Once we will get the actual loss, then we'll find out the third one is that is computing claim, students. The formula for computing claim, there are lots of formulas is given in the books, but this is just very simple formula. Whatever the amount you are getting here, whatever the amount you are getting here, you are going to write the first one is actual loss. Actual loss divide by what, student? The first one is memorandum trading account, that is stock on the date of fire. So you will write actual loss divide by stock on the date of fire, multiply by what, student? Policy amount. How much policy you have insured for the goods. So that policy amount you are going to write. Once you are going to apply this formula, you will find out the value of claim, student. So this is the format of memorandum trading account. Second one is computing loss, student, and third one is computing claim. Let us understand this format and the procedure of loss and procedure of claim in one question. Let us see, student, here. On 17th June 2013, a fire occurred in the premises of Mr. Bookworm. Mr. Bookworm is a person who is a book seller. His premises, the fire occurred. On which date, student? On 17th June 2013. Most of the stock was destroyed The cost of the salvage stock being 11,200. See the word salvage. This we are going to write in the point number B. We can see later on. In addition, some stock was salvaged in damaged condition. Its value was estimated at rupees 10,400. Students, here we are getting two amount. One is 11,200 and second one is 10,400. So see this both the amount we are going to add in the salvage. The following particulars were available from the books of account. See, number one, stock at the close of account on 31st December 2012 was rupees 83,500. Student, the same trading account which you were used to prepare in the 11 and 12 standard. See here, you are used to prepare in the 11 and 12 standard the opening stock, purchases on the debit side trading account, less purchase return, to wages, to carriage inward. This all the things the same we are going to make in this chapter also, students. And on the credit side, sales, if the sales return is given in the question, so we are going to deduct from the sales amount. And once you are going to write these main items, main items, then you will get what students stock on the date of trial. Look here, students. So here in the question 83,500 is given 31st December 2012. Last date of closing stock going to covered in the next year as a opening stock. And purchases is also given, students. 1,12,000 rupees is for purchases and sales is given, students, 1,54,000. And on the basis of past 3 years, it appears that on average of the gross profit of 25% is earned on sales. On the basis of sales, we are going to calculate gross profit. Stock was insured. This is 75,000 rupees as a policy amount, student. This is what? Policy amount. So what we need to and compute the amount of claim. Now what we need to do, students? We are going to make what? Memorandum trading account. Look here, students. Memorandum trading account. This is a point number 1, student. Memorandum trading account. From which date to which date, student? The year is starting on, look at the question. The year is starting on 1st 1/1/2013 and the fire occurred on 17th June. So 1/1/2013 to 17th June 2013. Now look here, students. What we are going to make normal opening stock? Yes or no, students? Opening stock. Then this is a basic format to purchases. As we have seen that purchase return is not given in the question. First we write stock at the close of account on 31st December, that is 83,500. So 83,500 we are going to write in the outer column because no adjustment is given here. Then in the purchases amount is also given, students. Purchases from 1/1/2013 to 17th June 2013 amounted to rupees, students, 1,12,000 rupees. So we are going to write purchases 1,12,000. I hope you are understanding this sum, students. After purchases, sales is given. Sales during that period amounted to rupees 1,54,000 rupees. As we are writing the sales on the credit side, students, by sales 1,54,000 is given. 1,54,000. Is it clear, students? Now next, on the basis of the past 3 years, it appears that on average of the gross profit, see, gross profit is 25% of sales. As I told you earlier also, students, that in the memorandum trading account, the gross profit will be given in the question. Gross profit we will calculate on the basis of sales. And how much? 25% of sales. 25% of sales. So sales is given how much, students? 1,54,000 rupees. So we will calculate 1,54,000 multiply by 25%. So here you will get the amount, student, 38,500 rupees. You can calculate on calculator, student. So 38,500 you are getting this answer. And what is given? Nothing is given. So you can close this amount. You can close this account, student. And here you are going to get one amount that is for student by closing stock. That is stock on the date of fire. Closing stock. What is the name? Stock on date of fire. Add this 83,500 plus 1,12,000 rupees plus 38,500. So you will get 2,34,000 rupees. So this 2,34,000 I'm going to write on both the side. Then out of 2,34,000 minus 1,54,000, so you will get 80,000 rupees, students. So this 80,000 is showing that when the fire occurred on 17th June 2013, on 17th June 2013, you are having the stock of rupees 80,000 rupees. But here we don't know whether this 80,000 is destroyed or it is remaining. So for that purpose, we are going to write the second part, that is students computing loss. Once we are going to get the loss, actual loss, then only we are going to claim. So second part is student computing loss. So what are the steps? First step is whatever we are getting here, that is stock on the date of fire, we are going to write here first. Stock on date of fire. Amount is how much, students? Amount is 80,000 rupees. Then you will less. What you will less? The salvage amount. Salvage means what, student? Goods saved. And the amount is given in the question. If you can refer the second line of the question, student, here it is given the cost of the salvage. The cost of the salvage stock being 11,200. In addition, some stock was salvaged in damaged condition and its value was estimated at rupees 10,400. So we are having two amount, student. One is students 11,200 plus we are having 10,400. So we will add up this amount. So we will get 21,600. So we will deduct this amount from 80,000 rupees. Then we will get students 58,400 as an actual loss. This is the amount of actual loss, students. When the fire occurred, now refer to the point number A and point number B, students. When the fire occurred on 17th June, you are having the stock of how much rupees, students? 80,000 rupees. But when you are calculating, because some goods are safe, so when you are calculating this, so 21,000 rupees is a good saved amount. So you will deduct 80,000, 21,600 from 80,000. So you will get the amount of 58,400 as actual loss. Once you are going to get the actual loss, students, then you will calculate what, students? Computing claim. So what is the formula of computing claim, students? First, you will write this as an actual loss. See how you are going to make the formula. Formula of claim is equal to the actual loss which you are getting divide by what you need to write. The first one is that is stock on the date of fire. This one, stock on the date of fire, we will write down stock on date of fire. Multiply by policy amount, student. And policy amount is given in the question. Look here, students. Policy amount is given in the question. So how we will write here? Okay. Actual loss is given 58,400. Here I am not having the space. So here I am writing 58,400 as an actual loss. Divide by stock on the date of fire is given, student. How much it is given? It is given 80,000 rupees. So we will write 80,000 here. Multiply by policy amount is given in the question. Policy amount. See, it is written stock was insured for rupees 75,000 rupees. We will multiply by 75,000. If we will see this, then we will get the answer of rupees 54,750. This is the amount which we are going to get after him. I hope students you have understood this sum. Thank you.